Greetings everyone. Welcome back to another Spirit Box session. I missed a chance to do a session on Halloween night, so I'm doing a little makeup. It's been a good couple of weeks since I've done this. Try not to do it all the time since, I guess you don't want to direct too much attention. It's kind of like, you don't want to use the Ouija board too much. But regardless, we're going to try it out for a little bit. Don't have too long to do it, but like I said, it's been a little while, so we'll cut it on and see if anything comes through. So, let me fish it out. There we go. Go ahead and cut her on. Turn that up. Start scanning. Well, I'm going to change the sweep right here. Go to 200 milliseconds. Hello, spirits. I'm back. Sorry we haven't spoken in a while. I don't have too long to talk, so just wanted to come out and see if any of you guys were here. Anybody wanted to say anything? My name is Brody. If anyone's around here, could you tell me your name? Anybody outside here with me? Low radio interference. As to be expected. Calling all spirits. I'm opening up communication if anyone wants to speak with me. You're welcome to come by and say something. You know what? Here, hold on a second. I have an idea. The way this works, you could go forward or reverse. I've been running, most of these I run at 200 milliseconds. It's each time it sweeps and it hits a radio station or a frequency, it only stops in that station for 200 milliseconds. So most of these have been done in forward, so I'm going to sweep in reverse and see if anything different happens. Hello, hello. I fiddled with the spirit box a little bit to see if it helps you guys come through and talk. I think it's working. kind of glad to hear from you guys. Did someone come around and say something? Sometimes it's pretty exciting, but sometimes it can be a little scary. Hello, anybody there? It's cold. Can you guys feel the cold? Do you still feel the cold if it's a cold day like today? Or if the sun's out, can you feel that? I hope you guys don't mind trying to answer some questions for me. I'm just trying to figure out a little more about the other side. Excuse me. Something, heard a few things come through. It sound kind of almost eager, I guess, like excited. Maybe just 'cause I haven't spoke with him in a while. You guys excited to see me and hear from me again? It's always a pleasure getting to talk to you. You know, most people think that we'd be kind of scared of you guys or the thought of you or to even hear you. Makes me pretty happy. Can't tell, I think my light's dying. I think it's gotten a lot dimmer. Pretty sure it's dying. Oh, that's weird, I'm fading out. Okay. So, you won't be able to see me in a second. I don't have too long to speak, you guys, so I was hoping I could have someone stop by and say hello. Can you say hello? So now I've been running in reverse. I'm going to switch it back to forward. I've tried this once before, running it in forward sweep and then kind of doing switching on and off, back and forth, and sometimes you get different results swapping like that. It just depends. So we'll go back and forward. Yeah. Does that make it easier for you guys? Or harder? Anyone hear me? See, man, it's when Tiny Yeah, when you start listening. Okay. Yeah, you kind of said what I was just about to say. If you start listening, you can hear faint little voices come through in between these skips. And in theory, what it says, sometimes they can either come through in between the frequencies or on them themselves. And what you'll be hearing is their actual voice. Or sometimes they can use the bits of radio chatter to form words and sentences. It just depends. It's quiet now. Where'd you guys go? You still around? Come back and talk. What was that? I'm sorry to have to do such a short session tonight, guys, but it won't be long now. I'll have to say goodbye, okay? I'll have more time tomorrow. We can speak then, okay? Can someone say goodbye? I'm sorry I have to go, but it's time for you to leave now, okay? And I have to leave too. So I need someone to say goodbye. Good night, almost. So I think I heard that. Someone say good night. It's weird when you tell them that you have to leave. It seems like they all start coming through a lot, like they don't want you to go. They want to stay and talk. Even it could be silent the whole time. It's kind of like rules of a Ouija board. You kind of want to close out each session. You know, say goodbye. Tell them that you have to leave and that they have to leave and they can't stick around. The way you don't have much chance of attaching or fuck, it's cold. So you always want to close out. Okay. So goodbye, you guys. Can someone say goodbye? I have to leave. It's time for you to go now, okay? I'm sorry. I appreciate anyone who stopped by to talk to me. But it's time for you to leave now. Okay? Can someone say goodbye? Goodbye, you guys. So, goodbye. Goodbye, you guys. There's probably already been a couple. Yep. Probably a couple come through and said it already, but sometimes I like to get some clarification. So, Yeah, Brody's got to go. I'm sorry, you guys. Brody does have to go, so goodbye, you guys. We'll speak again soon. Oh, okay, so that was interesting, to say the least. Every time you do one of these, it's interesting. You never really know what's going to happen, what's going to come through, what's going to talk to you, what they're going to say. Sorry, excuse me. It can differ a lot on either your location, where you're at, where you do it at. Although from using this, you would assume at first that you need to be like in like actual haunted place or anything, but I've been doing most of these at my house, and lived here for like 6 years and haven't really had much anything ghostly or paranormal, anything type happen here. So I'd be willing to bet that you can use these just about anywhere, and if you have the kind of right connection, you can usually get some responses or hear something. It's really cool. I have a lot of fun with it. I full-heartedly believe in ghosts in the afterlife, the spirits, whatever, that kind of thing. So it's really cool to be able to do this. And I know it does seem a little kind of redundant sometimes. I need to work on some other questions. It's just, like I said, sometimes you don't know if sometimes they're intelligent or they call it residual. Just something that can actually speak to you and answer your questions, or something that just has like stuck around on a loop, over and over. So hopefully with more time and more experience of doing this, it will get better in the future. So sorry for my light getting so dim on you and everything. Sorry this one had to cut this little short. But thank you to anybody who stopped by to watch. And I heavily appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And I do this with the utmost respect. Please keep that in mind. And I said hopefully we'll be making some more of these soon and answer some more questions into the unknown. So thank you again and have a good night.